I've been told by several people that are shorter than I am that we need to get this thing started because they're just dying to get in that water. So I want to welcome everyone here. This has been a long time coming. It's been a long wait for everybody. And I hope after we're done here that you'll take an opportunity and walk around and take a look at the facility and see that it was well worth the wait. I want to introduce a member of the Parks and Recreation Board who's going to give you a little bit of history behind a swimming pool in Kenton, Ohio. This is the second facility. Hopefully this one will last as long, if not longer, than the first. And Sharon Moore is going to give you kind of a little bit of rundown on how that transpired, and then we'll move on to the rest of the program. Sharon?
I want to welcome all of you to the opening of our new Kenton Municipal Swimming Pool on behalf of the Kenton Recreation Board, and the members are Gary Nelson, Sandra Winnett, Arch Rogers, Mike Williams, Brad Heckathorn, and Tom Moore. More than 3 years ago, we established a goal to build a new swimming pool for the citizens and for the youth of Kenton. Thanks to the dedication and the efforts of our Mayor, Clay Flynn, members of the City Council, Safety Director, Kathy Healy, the Bailey family, and many others, we have been able to realize this goal today. And a big thank you from our board to all those people. 48 years ago, the first Kenton Municipal Pool opened on Memorial Day, May 30th, 1951. Despite the cool temperatures that day, there were 150 children and 22 adults that came swimming. Season tickets were $7.20 for children, $10.80 for adults. Daily prices were 25 cents and 50 cents. The mayor of Kenton in 1951 was James Hofstetter. Paul Sloan was the chairman of the Swimming Pool Commission. Mr. Sloan is here today, and if any of you want to reminisce with him, he showed me a picture a little bit ago of the council in 1950, and Mr. Sloan is the only living member. So we do have someone here who was at our first pool in 1951. Mr. Sloan, you want to give a wave there? The first manager of the pool was Lee Gillenback, and some of you may remember this person. He was a local physical education teacher. Besides Lee and his wife Jill, the other employees were Claude Stober, and I had asked Mr. Stober to be here today, but I haven't seen him. Jean Osmond, Bruce Howard, Margaret Comer, Faith Blumenshine, Mary Crawford, Sharon Connor, and Lois Fitzpatrick. So you can see a rather small staff of just 8 people to manage and run the pool then. The Chamber of Commerce paid for the transportation of school-aged children for the first week of operation. The local city cab company provided the transportation daily at 12:30, 2, and 4 p.m. After the first week, then, the charge was 10 cents per person each way. Kathy?
Okay. I want to introduce part of the staff. Now, this isn't everybody. As you can tell, if you've read in the news media lately, we're having a lifeguard shortage this summer. And since we haven't had a swimming pool for 3 years, we've been rushing around trying to get kids certified and everything. But I wanted to let you know, introduce you to the people that are here, that are certified and are employed by the pool. If you raise your hand so I can say your name, hopefully I'll remember everybody. Nikki Britton is the head lifeguard. Tasha Kisling is a lifeguard in training. Dustin Kramer, lifeguard. Brad Wilkerson, Michelle Kaufman, lifeguard. Kara Menser, cashier. Kip Menser, cashier. Kelly Stevens, lifeguard in training. Dustin McCullough, cashier. Drew Bordner, cashier. Brett Purcell, cashier. And Allison is around here somewhere. Allison Scott is the pool manager. If you have any complaints, go to her. Yeah, she's pointing at me, right? He said, yeah. Okay. We had Ohio Northern University did a publicity campaign for us. The rec board wanted to really be aggressive and publicizing this pool and exerting a lot of effort into getting the attendance up out here and letting people know just exactly what we have to offer. So Ohio Northern, as a project for their public relations course, did some activities for us, and one of those activities was a poster contest at the middle school. And I am going to announce the winners of that contest. The third place winner is, and the proud owner of a new pair of Speedo goggles, is Tisha Farrell. Would she come up here, please? And second place is Brandy Scott. So you have a t-shirt and a pair of goggles. Okay, the first place winner, we're treating him like a king. First of all, his poster, his drawing is all over the city of Kenton. Every business that would allow us to put it in their window, we plastered it up all over Kenton. The theme was Slide into Summer at the Kenton Pool. And the winner of that poster contest also gets a beach towel, a pair of goggles, and gets to be the first one down the water slide. So that honor goes to James Cougar. Okay, so when we're ready for you to slip into that, we'll let you know. Okay, and I want to thank the ONU students, too, for all the hard work that they did. When I came to work for the city of Kenton in 1985, in March of 1985, late March, I was told by then Safety Service Director John Kroc that I had 2 months to get the swimming pool ready. I walked out for the very first time prior to interviewing for the job and never having looked at what my responsibilities were going to be, and I saw 3 broken diving boards. The slide was broken. The plumbing was atrocious. It was leaking all over the place, and I had 2 months to get this place ready to open for Memorial Day weekend. Since that time, we had put so much money into that swimming pool. We replaced the filtration system, went from old DE filters to rapid sand filters, and put new stainless steel gutter around the pool, and just continued to band-aid and patch as best as we could. It came to the attention of the park board and the health department that we were going to have to take some drastic measures and either totally redo the swimming pool or relocate and build a new facility. So that really is how we came about with this facility today. The park board, city council, and administration looked at several sites. The Bailey family was extremely generous in giving us 15 acres of land out here. This allowed us to connect to city water and sewer, which was a problem at the old facility, and it's just been a real blessing to be here in this location. Also, I wanted to say that we know that we're a little bit closer to the neighbors here, and so we are going to try to be the best neighbors that we can, only using the PA system when it's absolutely necessary. And if any of them have any suggestions or anything like that, we would certainly welcome their comments. The swimming pool, this Kenton Municipal swimming pool, has been a dream of the Parks and Recreation Board for a long time. When I came in as recreation director, recreation was on the upswing. And it seems like it's kind of taken a nosedive in the past few years. And hopefully now this will bring that trend back, and people will start taking better care of themselves, and kids will have a place to go, and families will have a place to congregate. And there are a lot of people that need to be thanked for this facility. You know, it's not just Kathy Healy's pool, as someone was quoted in one of the letters to the editor, but it was a lot of people who believed that this would be a positive thing for Kenton, a positive thing economically, a positive thing, for leisure activity and quality of life. And, I just want to say that I am so tickled that City Council and administration and all of the people who supported this had the courage to kind of buck the system, so to speak, and take a vote for a positive influence in the community, and say yes to the swimming pool. It was also built without additional tax dollars, and hopefully, as we work the kinks out over the next several years, it's going to be a moneymaker for the city of Kenton, and we're going to continue to try to take the best care of it that we can, because we're just so glad to be here, and so glad that you, as the citizens of Kenton in this community, have this kind of a facility. It is a totally Class A facility. It's just wonderful. Branstetter Carroll was the design firm. They did an excellent job. Thomas and Marker were the construction general contractors, and they're just fine workmen, and we just appreciate everything that they've done. I know that that Bernie Zofkin from Branstetter is here, and also Pat Heilman, who was the superintendent on the job from Thomas and Marker. He's over here. We just really appreciate the time and effort that they put in to this facility. I know Pat, there were a lot of times when he probably thought I was the wicked witch from the West, because I was out here saying, we've got to have it done, and you've got to work these guys. And they did it. They finished it up before winter. We had a terrific construction season, and I'm just really tickled. I know that I'm getting a little long-winded here, and I'm sorry, but I want to introduce at this time the Mayor of Kenton, Tom Ansley, who is going to introduce the very special person who's going to cut this ribbon and get this show on the road for us. Tom?
Isn't this a beautiful day? What a day. This is nice. As we go through life, from time to time we encounter individuals who have the ability to see beyond the struggles and the concerns of this day to imagine what things could be. These people are visionaries among us. They push and they cajole us to reach beyond ourselves to a higher place and bigger dreams. Clay Finn was such a visionary. He saw the possibilities of a facility such as this. He saw how it could draw us together in community. He saw how it could catch the attention of businesses and families passing through Kenton, and perhaps encourage them to stay. There are others. Members of the Recreation Board also had a vision. They saw a place where our children and our families could play together in safety. They saw a place for good, clean fun when there are so many things that separate us and entice our children to do wrong. And there are still others. Those who caught the vision and pursued it doggedly to make it a reality. The Kenton City Council and many, many volunteers, and especially Kathy Healy. I think we owe these remarkable people our thanks for their vision, for their encouragement, and for their perseverance in the face of serious struggle. Thank you. Thank you for giving of yourselves, that we may all enjoy this pool for many, many years. And now for a cutting of a ribbon, Roberta Flynn, have you got the scissors? Do you know where they are? Okay. Would you officially open our pool for us? Thank you.
Okay. This was, like I said, a dream of many people, and I know that there is one person looking down on us today that is just as proud as we are. So, Roberta, Clay Flynn shared this dream with us, and we just appreciate, his leadership and his effort. So we thank you for that. What do you think, Clay? It's a great pool. Okay, I think there's a young gentleman out there who is looking to get wet right now. If everybody will kind of go over to that side of the pool, we'll let James go to the top of the tower. One of the lifeguards go up there with him.